In this video, I'll show you how to create a virtual machine in Workstation Pro. So currently I do have a Workstation 16 Pro. You can download this Workstation 16 from, let me show you the website from here. I'll put the link below on the video. So this is the website. You can download and install Workstation 16. If you want to download another version, you can do from here. So when you install Workstation 16, you'll get a similar window like this, and from here I'll create a virtual machine. Actually it will be a Windows virtual machine. So after creating the virtual machine, you'll see a complete Windows computer. Okay, so let's try. So to create a virtual machine, you have to click here, create a new virtual machine. Okay, so it will show you a wizard. You can do a typical or you can do it a customs. So I'll do a custom virtual machines. Okay, so it will give you a option like Workstation 16.2.x compatibility labels, that is will be 16, and the limitation 128 GB, 32 processor, 10 network adapter, 8 TB disk, and 8 GB of shared graphics memory. But for our uh, tutorial purpose, we will go way below than this configuration. So let's click next. Okay, so it will automatically take what kind of Windows ISO you want to use. So I already download a Windows 2019 ISO. You can get this 2019 ISO from, let me show you here. If we click the ISO download 2016 64-bit edition, so this is the standard one. I downloaded here. So here is my ISO. I'll select this ISO from here. So let's minimize that, browse. So this ISO on my software location, let's go there, and Windows Server 2019 Essentials, open it. Actually you can select this Windows Server ISO from here, or there's another option. You can create a virtual machine without Windows ISO, and later on you can install the Windows or Linux, whatever you want to do that with that virtual machine. But for me, I'll go with the Windows Server 2019, so I don't need to install the Windows Server later on. So click next. It will ask for the Windows product key, and automatically it will give you a name, the administrator. Okay, so at this point I will change the name. I'll give you Windows Server DC 19. So this is an open space. You can choose whatever name you want to choose here. You can do that. And for the product key, you will not to use the product key for the testing purpose, but on the real life you will have to use this product key. So I'll go without the product key from here. It will ask you did not enter the Windows product key. No, I'll go with that. So okay, do not show this message. Okay, so virtual machine name Windows Server 2019. I also change that machine name, let me make it short. Windows, and actually keep that administrator. Okay, next Windows Server DC 19, and double check here. Okay, so it will create the virtual machine on this location. If you want to change, you can change the location from your computer, but I'll go to the default location. Click next. I'll go the default UEFI. Next, and now it is asking how many processor do you want to use. So I'll go with the 2, and number of core per processor, I'll make it 2, so it will be a bit more powerful. Next, now it is asking what size of the memory you want to use. So typically this is the 2 megabyte size, and it also recommending 2, and maximum you can use 13.4. So I'll go with the recommendation, that is 2 gig. Next, and it is asking what kind of network you want to create with the virtual machine. We can use the NAT or bridge, so either way you can create. So let's do the bridge. Okay, I'll go the recommended LSI logics. Next, NVMe recommended, I'll go with that. Okay, so create a new virtual disks. There's a 3 option. You can create a new one, you can use the existing one, or you can use a physical disk. So for this tutorial purpose, I'll create a new virtual disk here. It is by default is 60, but I'll make 30. I'll save some space, and the disk file name, I'll go with the default. Okay, so it is showing you the summary, so you can check everything from here, and now finish. Okay, it is already started. It will take a few moments, so until that, let's pause the video. Okay, so click next. Okay, so it started the installation. It will take few minutes. Until then, I'll pause the video and I'll come back. Okay, so the installation completed. It took around 8 minutes from my side, but it depends on your computer processing power and the network, so it should be different from your side. So it still is setting up. So this is an automated process, and it will take a few moments. Okay, so it seems everything completed, but still it is doing some finish up process. And if you see here, easy install is installing VMware tools on Windows Server 2019. So this is finishing up the settings. So again, this is an automated process. You don't need to do anything here, just you need to watch how the process is completing. So hopefully there wouldn't be any issue. It's almost done. Okay, so this is completed. It's asking, do I want to reinstall? Okay, restart the PC. Yes, let's do that. It is restarting. It will take a few moments. Again, I'm pausing the video. Alright, so this is our brand new 2019 Windows Server. So let's check that. Click here the Windows button and let's see the properties. Here's the server manager. Well, let's check the properties. Okay, so if you see here, we selected 2 GB RAM. This is a 64-bit operating system, and the computer name is Windows Server 2019. Sorry, the computer name is WIN. This is an automatic name, so later you can change this name, but I'll show this thing later on another video when I'll set up the always on. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, give a thumbs up, and thanks again.